Hey there! Welcome to the FEI Think Outside the Box video series, created to keep me and you out of trouble. In this first episode, I will welcome you in my home and explain why, in order to keep me safe, you should behave here just as you would in your own home. Let's start with the basics. Here are 4 simple recommendations you would naturally apply when visiting a friend. It's all about respect and common sense. First, urinating in my box stall is a bad idea. Any substance present in your body will end up in your urine and on my bedding and food. Dirty? Not only. Substances from consumer products, medication, or recreational drugs listed in the FEI Equine Prohibited Substances list would then, once ingested, go into my own blood and urine and potentially get sampled for doping control. Consequences could be significant. Intoxication, sickness, and testing positive to doping, which means suspension from competition, fines, loss of prize money, and disqualification of my competition results. So please, don't urinate in my box stall, and this rule equally applies to your pets, as they can also contaminate me. The same story goes with littering. My box stall is not a dump, and I could get hurt or intoxicate myself chewing on trash. With liquids, the risk is even higher. Coffee, tea, soft or alcoholic drinks, as well as cleaning products and chemicals should not be brought to my box stall. I could drink them, or they could end up on the floor. Injuries, intoxication, doping cases, with all related consequences are looming around the corner. Best advice is, don't throw stuff around. Bins and dedicated receptacles have been created for that. Let's talk about smoking, shall we? Nicotine is a stimulant and is classified as a banned substance alongside cannabis and other chemical compounds present in recreational drugs. E-cigarettes are no better. Their liquids contain various additives and can easily be spilled on the floor during recharge. One last fact. Cigarettes can start a fire, which could hurt, traumatize, or even kill me, other horses, or anyone else. For everyone's safety, please do not smoke in my box stall or anywhere else in the stables. And to conclude this episode, wash your hands before touching me. I like to lick hands, and who knows what or who you've been touching before. Hand cream, chemical products, medication, other horses. The risk of contamination from toxic or prohibited substances is high, and the transmission of viruses, bacteria, or parasites is always possible. Here again, consequences are intoxication, illness, positive doping cases, and suspension, all avoidable with some good old water and soap. That's it for now. If these basic recommendations make sense in your house, they equally make sense in the stables, both at home and in any temporary setup like when traveling and attending competitions. So, keep thinking outside the box, and remember, if it's good for me, it's good for you, and it's definitely good for the sport.